the best gold IRA company. Hey everyone, Donald Lowry here, and I'm the marketing director for Contra Radio Network. You know what helps me sleep well? Physical gold. Gold IRAs help people diversify. The best gold IRA company is Augusta Precious Metals, with thousands of happy customers. Learn why Americans get gold IRAs. Get Augusta's free guide. Text CONTRA to 68592. That's CONTRA to 68592. Or go to AugustaPreciousMetals.com. That's AugustaPreciousMetals.com.
Welcome to the Jeffers Brief, only on Contra Radio Network.
Hello again, Intelligentsia. I'm John Jeffers. Welcome to the Jeffers Brief. Coming to you from the Augusta Precious Metals mobile studios. Today's special. We are coming to you from Charlotte, Arizona. As you know, we've been on the road for the last 2 weeks or so. And we came across this store called the Trump store. And I'm thinking, okay, the wife says, oh, cool. Oh, wait, we got to get the owner on here, too. So, Intelligentsia, listen to me carefully. Before we get started, I want you to get pencil and paper out. You're going to need it because you're going to write down some stuff. And I'm going to put it in the summary as we publish the show. First things first is the Trump store here. I want you to get a good look at it. There we go. Because I want you to order from here. You want your Trump stuff, my Patriot friends? This is the place to get it from. Why? Because Steve, the owner, by the way, the proprietor of this establishment, not only puts his money where his mouth is, he's actually thrown his hat in the ring. He's running for public office, and he's going to need your support. Now, a lot of you can't vote because you don't live here. That's okay. What Steve can use, yes, cash. Send him some money. And it better not be 25 cents either, you cheap bastards. Green stuff. You send it to him. Here, I'm going to flip it over here. This is where you're going to send it. You look up his website right there. Yes, Steve is a combat vet from Vietnam. He doesn't like jungles and he doesn't like humidity. That's why he's here in Charlotte, Arizona. Can't blame him. This is what he stands for. All right? So, we're going to have Steve on in a little bit because he's got some really great stuff here. So good that yesterday the wife went crazy. She bought some stuff. I love it. We got some really neat stuff here. So we're kind of be doing a different show than we normally do. There we go. But that's all right. You know it. We got it. Now, plus I've got my coffee. Now here at the Trump store, not only do they sell Trump merchandise, I'm going to have the wife go around. She's got her cell phone. She's going to do all kinds of merchandise, all right? So you can see it. You like Trump? So do I. Now, they got all kinds of stuff here. Stuff I didn't know they even made, but they got it. So, all kinds of neat stuff. We're going to turn the camera around a little bit. I'm going to take it off here. I'll be disappearing for a bit. This is what we're looking at. Now, there's my queen. So, did you find something fun and neat?
I found, all of it is fun and neat.
Well,
just,
bring me one thing you really like.
I love.
What? What do you like?
I love a bobblehead.
You like she likes the Trump the Trumpinator bobblehead.
Who doesn't like a bobblehead?
Who doesn't like a bobblehead?
It's so fun.
All right.
It's so fun. Everything. I especially love. They got like kids stuff here.
They got kids stuff. They got flags.
I saw a couple of kids here yesterday, and they were adorable, and they were just so proud to be wearing all their stuff. It was really cute.
There you go. You got books? Now they got Carrie Lake. Now, my friends, listen up. You like Carrie Lake? So do I. Let me tell you something. He's got autographed copies of her book. It's going to cost you $50. So send him $50. Get a Carrie Lake's book signed by her. I like her. There's all kinds. Coffee mugs, they got some good stuff. Tumblers, you got it. Trumpy Bear, you got it. Shot glasses, you got it. All kinds of stuff. Oh, you want magnetic signs? We got those too. Got everything that you could possibly want. For you Patriots, this is like your Nirvana, really. Now the Never Surrender shirt, you see it over there? That's the new hot one. As a matter of fact, Steve's probably wearing one now. I know he is. My wife bought that one. It says, "Take America Back, 1776. We the people are what? Pissed." There she is. My beauty queen. I love her. Anyways, and there's our buddy Steve. Steve is the owner. Steve, what have you got?
Well, one correction is my wife and I both own the store, not just by myself.
There you go. My mistake.
Yeah, there you go on that. Well, I'm wearing our Never Surrender Trump T-shirt. Very popular, and he's fighting like hell. We expect everybody to fight like hell.
Now, let me ask you this. They go to your website. They can order stuff off your website.
Yes, they can. Just go to the Trump, make sure you put ED in there, store.com.
All right, you hear that? So, trumped.
ED.
ED at the end. I showed it to you at the beginning. Where's your wife? I have to apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
There's my lovely wife, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Without him, without me, he'd be nothing.
Well, that goes without saying. We know that. He knows that.
I know that.
See, he's a smart guy. He knows
I
that.
know that.
So, here we are. Now, when I walked in, apparently, when you walked, you still got the wanted. Some liberal came in here and was making terroristic threats. Steve, where is he now?
He is spending 2.5 years in the Navajo County Jail.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
He likes it there, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now, he was a school teacher from Tucson.
No, he was not.
He was.
He was?
He was. No more.
Oh, your employment has been terminated.
Yes. And there's a story about that.
Well, let's hear it.
During the trial, the state of Arizona Investigation Division stayed in contact with me because they had it all set to get rid of him, terminate him and all that, but they had to wait until the conclusion of the trial. So as soon as the day came, when the judge sentenced him, boom, he's done.
Done.
Yeah,
See, that's called making sure he has no recourse.
that's right.
We're gonna do it right, and that was the smart thing. Well, look, I know you guys don't like it. I don't like it either. But when the time comes, you got to drop the bomb on somebody. So be it. That's their problem. He shouldn't have been a jackass. Now, all kinds of shirts. We got tumblers. You got wine glasses. You got whatever. If they manufacture Trump stuff, chances are the Trump store, heck, either get it or it has it in stock. That's good stuff. And of course, you can come here and get your picture taken with the president and Mike. Oh yeah, all fun kinds of stuff. All right, my friends, now you know where I am. Don't let me down. Please, go ahead and order up. I showed you where to go. I'm going to show it again because that's what we got to do. This is, let me put it over here. There you go. All right. So, so I came in the store yesterday. I said, God, I just hit this. I said, I've got to do an episode from here. And of course, Steve's looking at me like, who are you? And I said, oh, I'm John Jeffers. I got a show. I want to do my podcast from here. Is it okay? And he goes, yeah. I'm thinking, I like this guy already. It was great. Now, we had there was a young family that was in here. They walked in just before us. And they had small children. By small children, I'm guessing maybe 5 and 4, maybe. Real young. They were young. And they're wearing their pink Trump shirts, and they're very proud of it. And they're just Just a lot of fun. And the beautiful thing about this place is that no matter what it is you want, you can get it here. Too many times, especially up north, too many of you Trumpers are too afraid to, call it out and say, this is what I believe. You're afraid of being canceled. You're afraid of the liberals coming down on you, your liberal friends coming down on you, making fun of you, ending you, canceling you. Not going to happen here. And besides, you order from here, no one's going to know what you did. So go ahead and get it. Get your flags. You got plenty of flags. And so in the meantime, we still doing the show. We still got people coming in and out. Coming in and out today. So, in the meantime, I got the wife running around with this. We're going to splice in some of the videos she's shooting for this episode. And then we also, for you preppers, Melissa's going to go and get the shot. They got dehydrated food from My Patriots Supply. I understand, and what Steve tells me is they just got the brand new biscuits and gravy. And from what Steve tells me, it's phenomenal. It's really good. Something worthwhile. But Missy is going to go there and get the shot so you can see it all. And it won't be a problem there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this on pause because I have to call up some stuff I want to talk about. So I'll be right back. All right. Screwed up a little bit here on the live one, doing it live, but that's okay. We got to get this taken care of. Let me take care of some business here.
Broadcasting from the Augusta Precious Metals Studio, this is the Jeffers Brief, only on Contra Radio Network.
Yes, yes, yes. That it is, my friends. Make no mistake. What else we got to do here? There's so much here, and I'm trying to get it. All right. What do we got?
For the past 9 years, you've been listening to John Jeffers talk about prepping, politics, and anything he thought you should know about. Hello, I'm Sydney Jeffers, and John's my dad. Some people will take the chance to unlock infinite possibilities to change their future. Some will not even try at all. Which one are you? You see, my dad started selling data storage for people. He thinks being a prepper means backing up and saving all your data on your computers and cell phones. Being prepared means not just on the lookout for a disaster coming your way, but for everyday life. It's a fact that people have had their hard drives crash, computer and phone stolen, even lost or damaged. There are lots of companies offering to store and save your data, and they mean to charge you a pretty penny for it too. But with Got Backup, you only pay $9.97 a month for 6 terabytes of storage. My dad says that this is the best value in the industry, so you owe it to yourself to be his customer. Don't be the person who waits until it's too late when you've lost all of your important pictures, videos, music, paperwork, and data, and say to yourself, I should have turned the key and got backup. So, intelligentsia, the question remains, which person are you going to be? Go to www.john-jeffers.com. Again, www.john-jeffers.com. And be my dad's customer. You'll be glad when that day comes.
You surely will. So be my customer. You know what to do. I've been telling you what to do here. That's because it's the right thing to do. What do we got to do? Oh, Kirshner, my friend here. Hey, Dave Kirshner of the Kirshner Files and the Lightning Round, he's an author. I didn't know that, but he is. So, here. He asked me if I'd run some ads for him. So here you go.
Hello, this is Dave Kirshner from the Dave Kirshner Lightning Round podcast. If you like post-apocalyptic, dystopian, and preparedness fiction as much as I like writing it, then pick up a copy of my 5-part series today. In a nutshell, over the course of When Rome Stumbles, Hannibal is at the Gates, But at dawn's early light, colder weather, and a time for reckoning, I crashed the big ag and financial industries, unleashed some jihadists and an EMP, then spent 20 years trying to evade a socialist dictator. All 5 parts are available in paperback and electronic formats from my overlords on Amazon. If you prefer the audio format, parts 1 through 3 are currently available, and parts 4 and 5 will be available in audio format by the end of the year. So pick up a copy of this exciting and action-packed series today. You won't be disappointed.
No, you won't. That's all right. Here we go.
The only problem with that is they got some of them.
From the DMZ to the NATO front, this is Contra Radio Network.
Indeed it is. Welcome back. Oop. All right. Oh, let me get this. I wasn't planning on doing any shows at all. I was on the road, and like I said, I came across this place. I was like, oh, perfect. Okay, some stuff I want to show you, my friends.
Oh, you mean their trailer out here?
Coffee cup.
Oh, the trailer.
MAGA. Our president wanted Trump 2024, huh? Here you go. $20. Get it? This is the coffee cup I like. It says, Joe, you know I won. And it's here. There you go. And it has the Trump store. Definitely. Go on the website. Get it. Trump shot glass. Trump, keep America great. It's very simple, my friends. $10. You get over this. Ladies, I have not forgotten you. Here you go. The tumbler. It says, I'm still a Trump girl. There you go. You like that? And it's got a metal straw in there. It's really good. It's made in what? Made in America. Nutrition facts, what you gotta have. And yes, definitely go on the website. Please, go on the website. Get it. Here, let's check in with the wife. Hey, miss, what'd you find so far? What did you find, miss? You want to get the Trump tumbler there? With the 45 slug in there? The Trump tumbler, here you go. Look at that. Trump 45. It's got the 45 slug in there. Bike, huh? Yes? Very nice. We got that. You like hats? He's got more hats than anybody I've ever seen. For example, you like this one? Liberty or Death? It's got 2A on that side. Yes? You like it? It's nice. Go on the website, order it up, my friends. I know a lot of you say, you're just doing a big sales pitch. I am. I wasn't planning on doing this. But I'm going to have to cut it into this. Put you on hold so I can figure out what I want to get done here. All right, we're back, and I got more stuff here. Hey, miss, come on over here. Ladies, here, honey, sit down. Take the hot seat, baby.
Here's the purses.
Ladies, this is what Missy found, and Karen was showing them off. Oh yeah, I told Karen we would get these on.
So,
Check this out, ladies. You like bling? You like Trump? This is what you need. This is what you want.
can't open it. How do I open it again? I don't remember how to open it, but that's okay.
There you go. You want to see if we can get this? There you go. See, ladies? Opens up just like that.
And it also comes with a strap.
Oh, it comes with a strap, yes. Long strap.
And then this one.
Ladies,
Part.
there you go.
Very cute. Nobody's gonna steal it because you're gonna be the only one that has it.
Exactly, you're going to be the one that hands it. All right. This is some other stuff I found. You guys like this one? Unapologetic Patriot, huh? Like that one? How about this one? And I keep telling you this over and over again. Government is what? Not your friend. Never will be. Never has been. Remember, my friends, when it comes right down to it, government is the final arbiter of its own power. Doesn't matter what you and I think or say, that's just the truth of the matter. That's why we have this. It drives liberals crazy. They know what it means. They know what it is. They can all kiss our ass as far as we're concerned. And for my victims out in California, I know you listeners are out there. On the eastern half of the state, I know you're all conservative, but you're all being outvoted by the goofs on the coast. So, here, how about this? You guys like this one? Yeah. Yeah? Good one? You like that? For those of you Steve Bannon friends, here you go. How about War Room Posse? Yeah? You like that one? Go to the website, order it up. How about this one, my friends? Another unapologetic patriot. If you're apologizing for being a patriot, it means you're probably a liberal, in which case you should be slapped down just because you're a rabid animal. All right. Hold on. We'll be right back. All right. Coming to you live from the Trump store in Sholo, Arizona.
Okay, we'll be around.
The proprietors,
All right, bye-bye.
Karen and Mike Slaton. Hey, for you people out there, and this is what I've noticed out here, especially in Arizona, I'm going to call it Free USA. Because I've got to tell you, once you're outside of Phoenix, which, by the way, is being turned into Los Angeles, you people in Maricopa County and Phoenix, if you don't want your city and county to look like what that crap hole in Los Angeles is, you better do something about it now while you still can. That's all I'm going to say. I can't believe what I saw. I was very disappointed with what I saw. Anyhow, from Arizona Animals comes this story from Kristen Holder. And the question is it illegal to live off-grid in the United States? Well, it depends, according to her. More than 250,000 people in the USA are living their lives off of the grid. But is it illegal to live off the grid in the United States? Well, it depends, because living off the grid is not as simple as moving to the middle of nowhere. Well, that's not exactly true either. So we'll take a closer look at the ins and outs of the off-grid lifestyle. It's true. So, off-grid living is a lifestyle that involves sourcing all necessities independently. Electricity, shelter, water, food are not procured through an established framework developed for mass consumption. Established frameworks are limited to power grids, sewage lines, municipal water systems, and grocery stores. So, the question is it illegal to live off-grid in the United States? It is technically not illegal to live off-grid in any state in the United States. However, certain regulations. Now, my friends, regulations and laws are two different things. Regulations are passed by bureaucrats. Laws are passed by legislative elected bodies. So certain regulations in different parts of the nation make it almost impossible to live off-grid. There are no set rules about off-grid living for the country as a whole, and dwelling requirements. Hold on, Patriots. We got a break here. What do we got here? Oh yeah, Trump coffee beans, my friends.
It's delicious.
Guys, I've been sitting here slurping on this since the show began. So, what was that, Missy?
Very good coffee.
It's very good coffee, Melissa says. And if she says it's good, it's good. Karen makes a mean cup of coffee, let me tell you. Yummy. So is having the proper permit is important for off-grid living. Is it? I don't know. But I will tell you this, my friends. Most places will require that you secure building permits for any buildings you're planning to construct on your property, which I hate. It's your property. If you choose to build a shack and it falls down on top of you and kills you, oh well, better luck next time. However, again, it's the government trying to make you safe. Now, if you don't want to do it, you shouldn't have to. If you want to do it, okay, go do it. So, in more strict locales, however, it's not even possible to live out of a parked RV while you build on land you own. This sounds crazy, I know. So permits are usually required for septic tanks and wells, since sewage is a health hazard in most states. Oh, hey, got a new one, guys, new one. For you Christmas, oh, you fanatics, you guys are something else. There you go. Right there, the Trump train. Either you're leading or you're following. Leading or following, your call. Huh? Pretty cool. Steve, what does this run?
125, I think it's.
125.
Actually works, it's an HO train.
It's an HO scale, in case you guys did not know. Okay. Thank you, Steve. What else do you have for us? Oh, by the way, guys, I'm buying this. I can't tell what I'm getting for my daughter because she's probably watching this, so. So, honey, your gift is coming from the Trump store, and then some. All right. So, water also needs to be clean enough for living. Most places require professional well diggers to come to your property while you're looking to build a well.
Oh, the beer mugs.
Beer drinkers.
Oh, you beer swilling slobs, here you go. Look at that, huh? Make America great again on that one. You know damn well our president, not only does he enjoy wine, which we know, he's a beer drinker too. You can drink from your favorite mug right here. I recommend getting no less than 6 of these. 6. Why? Well, chances are most of you don't even have 6 friends. But in case you do, you can all be swilling from the same type of glass. There you go.
That's right.
Now, they want a mixed drink.
We talked about this.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
We got this. This is a Trump 45 tumbler, in case you did not know. That's a 45 round in the 45 cup. Why? Because the president was number 45. Get that. For your whiskey.
For the wine drinkers.
For you wine drinkers. Uh-huh. Guys, what I've shown you is all sourced right here from local people in Show Low, Arizona. They're all patriots. The Trump store supports patriots and their endeavors and their business. You and I need to support them by buying wine glasses, beer mugs, all kinds of anything else we can come up with. Oh, by the way, it says, Take America Back here at the bottom of the stem. Guys, you need no less than at least 4 of these. Again, you may not, if you're a prepper, you probably don't even have 4 friends. Why? Because you're so secretive. And don't lie, don't even look, if you don't like what I'm saying, turn me off. I don't care. The bottom line is this. If you're a prepper, you're so secret, you don't even know what the hell you stand for anymore. I doubt you even vote anymore. However, for those of us, I am the voice of reason. That's why you listen to the Contra Radio Network. That's why you listen to the Jeffers Brief. You listen to me. I will tell you not what to think, not what to do. I will give you the information. What you do with it is your business. I would suggest you get at least 4 of these. 6 of the beer mugs. Great gifts, guys. Great gifts. And Christmas is coming up, am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
Here you go, sir.
You betcha.
I got Steve running back and forth as to Steve, bring me the stuff you want to push. We'll do it. So that's what we're doing. What you got for me?
Did you see the little Trumpy bear?
Trumpy bear.
The Trumpinator bear.
Are they even making these anymore?
It took like 6 months as far as to get those.
How long?
About 6 months.
6 months
Yeah.
to get these guys. 6 months to get the Trumpy bear.
I know, got a few left.
Look what it says on the back. Huh? Yes. Trumpy bear. 6 months. Good luck.
Here comes one of our big silvers too.
Uh-oh, big one's coming up here. Oh, yeah. For those of you that like to drive, you guys, you won't be able, here, I got stuck.
You'd like to park.
If you like to park your vehicle, here you go. Put this in your driveway.
Save your space.
It will drive your liberal neighbors crazy. Reserved parking for deplorables only. It's great for outdoors, and you can do both sides, so you can say screw off, both of you. Or you just put it at the foot of your driveway and then set up your camera and wait. They will come to get it. That's when you nail them. I'm not saying do anything illegal. I'm just saying you have to defend what's yours. The website, get it, boys and girls. All right.
At the truck store only.
What was that? That is only at the Trump store only.
Oh, yeah.
Only. You got to go to the website. This is the only place you can get it. Only. And if Karen said it, it's probably true.
It is true.
It is. There you go. 100%. It is true. There you have it. Now, ladies, magnets. You like magnets? Here you go. How about, you like that one? I do. I may get that for my daughter too.
You were tossing me.
All right. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the grid. Now, if you don't go through the proper steps in your area and build without permits and inspections, you will most likely be subject to fines. Remember what I said? The government is the final arbiter of its own power. And fines are passed by regulations, the bureaucrats. Laws are passed by legislative bodies. Regulations are passed by the bureaucrats. There you go. So, at worst, you may have to demolish your buildings and tear up any septic or electrical systems you have installed. So make sure you've thoroughly researched all laws in your area before committing time and money to any major project. Now, disconnecting a property from the grid may be illegal. In most cases, it is illegal to disconnect the property from the electrical grid if it's already connected. However, it is possible to install solar panels that contribute to the power system so consumption remains nil. Now, in some spots, wind turbines can also be installed to contribute to the existing electrical grid to keep outside power consumption, again, at a minimum. Now, independent food production is monitored closely. Guys, we've talked about this before, and it is true. Now, most people who live off the grid want to produce some, if not all, of their food supply. Now, while growing fruits and vegetables is almost always legal, giving them away or selling them can be problematic and may require permits. Notice I say may, not shall. Two different things. Now, selling processed foods like pickles and jellies will require licensed professional kitchens to maintain food safety requirements. It can also be illegal to store excess grain. Can you believe that? So, if too much of any grain like wheat, barley, corn, or rice is on your property, you may need to conform to laws and the permitting required for commercial farms. This is really tricky. You're going to have to get, I wouldn't do this. I would certainly invest in a lawyer, someone who's well versed in these laws and can defend and give you sane advice, stuff that could save you problems down the road. Now, producing meat, eggs, and dairy can also be problematic. Most of the properties within city limits or near other homes will fall under laws that make most animal husbandry illegal. It's important to make sure your piece of property is zoned for the kind of agriculture you want on your land to avoid hefty fines or the destruction of animals and crops. You don't believe me? What happens when the bird flu is detected at a hatchery, at a chicken farm, or a chicken processing plant? They slaughter every chicken within, I think it's 25 miles of the outbreak. So don't tell me they won't do it. They have and they will. Case in point, earlier in the spring, remember when eggs were going for $4 and $5, $6, $7 a dozen? It's because the knuckleheads has slaughtered so many damn chickens and hens, they couldn't produce enough eggs for the country. We had to sit there and import eggs from Europe. Can you believe? How embarrassing is that? Thank you, Biden. Thank you for your brilliance. I'm not going there. Not now, not today. So why choose to live off-grid? Living off-grid can be a positive experience for those with the chops to survive. It takes a profound level of problem-solving skills to live independently without outside help. And anything that goes wrong must be fixed by you, as you're the owner and no one else has obligated to help you. So people choose to live off-grid for a number of reasons. They want full autonomy over their resources. Publicly supplied utilities like electricity and water are controlled by local governments. For some, this level of oversight and taxation is not something they want to feed into daily. I get it. Utility bills are almost non-existent. It's even possible to provide an off-grid home with ample clean electricity via solar panels and batteries. Now, while solar panels are a hefty investment, they make up for their cost in a short amount of time. So, others choose to live off-grid so they can pursue a natural, more lifestyle, since off-grid living is more environmentally friendly than living in a city. And living off the grid provides individuals a chance to reduce their carbon footprint, if you want to believe in that. Look, I'm going to tell you something, my friends. You can reduce your carbon footprint. Meanwhile, the people in India and China, they don't give a flying damn. They don't give a rat's ass about carbon footprints. They don't. And there's nothing you or this government here is going to do about their behavior over there. Yeah, that's because carbon credits are a scam. Always have been. So why is rain catchment sometimes still illegal? Now, in some places, rain catchment is illegal. That's because the landowner technically doesn't own water rights to the rain that falls on their property. That is insane and only can be made up in court by lawyers. If rain falls from the sky and it lands on my property, it's finders keepers. I'm keeping it. Water that precipitates from the sky eventually flows into streams, rivers, and ultimately reservoirs. So the people or governments that control these waterways may own the water that lands on your property. That's because it is destined to end up in the water system and they are entitled for a certain water flow in those waterways. So depending on where the water table is, if rain catchment isn't available, it may be impossible to live completely off the grid, as you'll have to buy water. There you go. All right. There you go. What else have we got here? What'd you find else, miss? Nothing? You done? All right. Well, let me see how much time we actually have here. Well, boys and girls, that's it from the Trump store. Before we leave, again, we want to thank Steve and Karen for allowing us into their world. Here we go. This is where we are. There's the website. Go to the website, place orders. Please. It's a good place. And remember, Mr. Steve is running for office. Running for office. He's going to need some money to fund his war. So, you've been seeing Steve all night, all day on this. All right, my friends. And I want to thank you for checking in on this episode. As I said, wasn't planning on doing this at all, but I came here and did that. To my friend Lee, who's listening and watching, Lee, go to the TrumpStore.com. I've shown you. You need to, you little freak, you love Trump. I know you do, and it's good for you. He's got everything here for you. Some of the stuff is only sourced here. Can't get it anywhere else. All right? And so until next time, I am John Jeffers here on the Jeffers Brief saying thank you for tuning in. And when I get back home, you know what? Maybe, not maybe. I'll do another episode. I don't think I'll be doing another one from the road. This was kind of a one and done, last minute project. I'd like to thank my wife, Melissa, who's gone around. Now, she's been taking video. I'm going to splice the video she's taking, and we're going to splice it into the show. I don't know if I can even do it, but I'm going to try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? So we're going to do it. All right, until then, remember, be alert, be vigilant, be prepared. I'm John Jeffers here on the Jeffers Brief. Thanks again. All right, intelligentsia. Yes, I closed out the show, but I was close out the show. New friend Charles came in. Charles, my good friend, is going to be sitting in my chair. He wants to talk to you people, especially you, those of you here in the area, because you're going to be voting. He's running for public office. The rest of you intelligentsia, again, like Steve, he needs funds to fund his war machine to win, because local politics are so important. They are so important, guys. It's like a foundation for a house. You got to build the local politics first, and then you jump the ladder as you go higher. You can't do it without a good base. The base is local politics. So, here's my new friend Charles. I'm going to have him sit here. Charles, tell him what you want to say.
All right.
Hey, Steve, watch this.
So like he said, the fish rots at the head, and if that is local government, then that is the biggest problem you can have. When I went into it, I actually got an appointment with the treasurer. I'm running for county treasurer. She told me that government should only be ran by other people in government. I have a very different ideology when it comes to that, and that really made me hungry to go after this county treasurer position. Then I started to see more, I would say, vacancies in other local level positions, from county recorder to school board supervisors. We all know how the school boards have just been completely out of control. So my message is to anybody thinking about running for a local position, get out there and do it. It's your civic duty. I run a small business. They told me government should run government. I think small business owners and we the people should run government. Thank you very much.
All right. Hey, Charles. Thanks.
Charles.
All right. All right, intelligentsia. I should have done this. Here's my new friend, my newest friend. He's one half of the owners here at the Trump store. Steve is running for office. Steve, come on in, buddy.
Thank you, Don.
Tear into it. I'm going to bring Karen up next. You guys are going to love her.
You're going to love my wife on that. I want to thank Don and getting us out to all you great Patriots out there. We're the Trump store. We've been here for 7 years. We actually started during the 2016 campaign. We were actually the campaign headquarters for then candidate Trump, who we helped get elected as President Trump. And then afterwards said, well, what are we going to do? So we decided to go ahead and open up a retail business. And what gave us the idea to begin with is during the campaign, the president ran out of hats and t-shirts, and so we are fortunate to have some local sources who made the t-shirts, made the hats, and we couldn't subsidize it, so we started selling it. So I told my wife, there's something here about hats and t-shirts, and we had no idea what we were doing with hats and t-shirts. And we took the gamble, and we've been blossoming ever since. We're always getting new products. We support President Trump. And I myself am running for our local House seat here for LD7 because we spent the last 4 years getting rid of these rhinos. And when they're running again, I just told my wife I got to step in the arena and help our great state senator Wendy Rogers. And if you'd like to help donate to help my campaign, you could go to Steve, S-T-E-V, Slaton, S-L-A-T-O-N, AZ.com. And you can make a donation there and be appreciative because it's going to take money to win to defeat these rhinos. We were successful just recently in the House with our new speaker, Tom Johnson. I think he's going to do a great job. And you all probably saw the battle that went on there. And that's what we're doing here also in the state of Arizona. And I want to give a big shout out to all you servicemen over there in South Korea. I was stationed in Rijambu of the 128th Aviation Company there. And we flew support missions along the DMZ for all the great patriots then as the second ID. So thank you all. God bless you. You all stay safe. And looking forward to the podcast. Thank you.
What the hell? You gonna go down?
All right. Hey, Steve. Karen, you want to tear into it?
No.
Are you sure? Yeah. You are so lucky she is not coming on. All right, my friends. Hey, thanks again for sticking around. We're going to put this all together, and we'll get down there. That's it, guys. This time, I really mean it. This time, we're done. All right. Until next time, I'm John Jeffers. Thanks, intelligentsia. I appreciate you listening and watching.